What is up, guys? In this video, we're going to be talking about Clickbank. And Clickbank, for people that don't know, is basically the biggest affiliate network. JVZoo is another huge one. But basically what they do is they link people who create things. Like they create a course or they create software. And these are all types of courses. It's not just necessarily on like how to make money online. They have courses on health and fitness. And I'm going to be going through my favorite actual topics to talk about and to promote on Clickbank. Because the best part about Clickbank is you can get paid, significantly large amounts of money, to promote products without actually having to make any of those products yourself. And a lot of the times, if you actually know how to do it, you can promote these products completely for free and make money with zero upfront investment. So what we're going to be talking about today is the best actual topics to promote, course-wise and thing-wise on Clickbank. And then we're going to talk about the best ways to actually promote these things completely for free so that you can start making income with zero upfront investment. So Clickbank, in the most basic sense, means that you find someone else's product, you promote that product, and every time you make them a sale, they pay you a commission, right? So if they're selling a $1,000 product, you get them a sale that they wouldn't have otherwise had, then they give you 40% of that money, right? So if you make a $1,000 sale, they'll give you $400. And that's how all affiliate marketing works. And Clickbank is one of, if not the biggest actual affiliate network out there in the world. So we're at clickbank.com right here. You can see there's all different types of featured products, Vulu, Surf, Strength, Coach, right? So people who want to learn how to surf and things like that, passion for dancing, all types of different things here. MI40 for working out and getting into shape, all types of stuff. You literally learning how to do keyword research with Longtail Pro. So lots of different stuff. My favorite actual topics to promote on Clickbank are the thing that I know best, which is business and marketing, right? So like things that you can actually learn, like solo ads, for example, or fast track coaching, ebook club, how to do ebooks, point blank SEO, right? Learning how to actually do SEO, all these different types of topics. So if you know things about SEO, or maybe you know things about solo ads or how to make an ebook, right? It makes it much easier to promote this stuff because you can actually create content that is valuable for people, which is one of the ways that I'm going to talk about in a few minutes to actually make a bunch of money doing affiliate marketing on Clickbank. And so my favorite actual two topics, number one, of course, is e-business and e-marketing, which basically means like anything that has to do with making money on the internet, how to get tons of traffic from Twitter, all different types of actual courses here. Ultimate Azon, WordPress theme, Bring the Fresh, right? Lots of different stuff that you can look at. And so my second favorite thing that I like to promote on Clickbank is actually health and fitness. Health and fitness is something that is never going to go anywhere. It's always going to be popular and things like that. And you can see all the categories at any time on the actual main Clickbank site here. Health and fitness, green products, games, dental health, like all these sleeps and dreams, a ton of different stuff, sports, travel, lots of different things to look through. It is kind of overwhelming going on the Clickbank site. Their actual ordering and structuring systems are not the best. And so when I'm actually looking for a product to promote on Clickbank, I don't actually use the main Clickbank site. So the Clickbank site is really good at tracking affiliate sales and paying you money, for commissions if you make commission sales for these actual course creators. But the best way to actually look at what is popular on Clickbank is using something called CB Engine. And CB obviously stands for Clickbank, the top Clickbank marketing website. So what we're doing right here is we went to cbengine.com/ClickbankTopGravity, right? And you can actually pick that right here. What a gravity score is it basically gives you, a numerical representation of how popular and how many sales a particular course is making on Clickbank, right? And so we see that the number one actual seller from a gravity score perspective, right, something that's selling a ton of different, a ton of courses every single day, is something called the Red Tea Detox, right? Huge new weight loss offer for 2019. And let's take a look at one of these, right? Because we see that the initial money per sale, and let's actually resort by gravity here. So we see that the number one is Red Detox. And you can see that the amount of money that you get per sale is $15 here, right? You can see some of them are $54. Ted's Woodworking, highest converting woodworking site on the internet, right? And so you don't always want to go after the ones that you give you the most money per sale, right? Because if it's 100 times harder to get a sale and they pay you a little bit more, right, it's not worth it. The ones that I like to go after are the ones that have a reasonably high, dollar per sale. something above 15 with a high gravity score, right? I might not go after the #1 product on Clickbank like Red Tea Detox. It really depends on what you know about, right? If you know about fat burning, or maybe you're on a paleo diet and it would be easy for you to talk about that, that's what I would focus on. But I do want to make sure that I have something that has a reasonably high gravity score so that I know for sure that it's actually selling and selling actual courses and units, so that I have the highest possible probability of making money and earning money on those initial sales. And so let's actually look at one of these just so I can show you like really what this looks like, right? So we can see right here, to the woman constantly giving in to her hunger cravings, discover the secret West African red tea, right? Like the West African red tea, proven to stop hunger cravings in their tracks and help you shed 1 pound of fat every 72 hours, right? And look at this thumbnail, this is great. Normal price $37, but only $17, right? January special, blah, blah, blah. So we see that, it's obviously like a very well done landing page. What we're going to do actually though is click in down here where it says affiliates, right? Because what we're curious about is the affiliate program. So their affiliate program says, who wants $1 million in cash, right? Welcome to our brand new 2019 Clickbank affiliate program, 75 to 100% commission levels, meaning that they give you 100%, 75 to 100% of the first month, right? And then they would rebill, hopefully, and then they would keep the rest of the money. $100 cash bonus to all new affiliates, right? So, I'm sure that there's probably some fine print that you'd want to read with that. They're obviously not going to just give everyone $100 just for signing up. Converts with cold and warm traffic, $200 per sale to be earned, monthly cash and prize giveaways, right? So click here to get started. All you have to do is click and sign up, and then they'll give you an affiliate link. And then if anybody buys through your affiliate link, right, your specific unique link, then you are going to get paid 75 to 100% of that first month. We look back on CB Engine, we see that the initial amount per sale is $17, right? And it looks like they were billing at around 17, and so that's just like an average amount that they're paying out, which is between 75 and 100% of that first month, right? So that's just one offer that we looked at, right? There's a ton of other offers that we can look through. If you know things about working out, if you know things about woodworking or power efficiency or hip flexors, right? There's all types of things here, and we can look at moving up, things that are starting to trend. We can look at popularity, rating. There's all different types of filters, right? And so you really want to look at something that has a high enough gravity score, right? Something above 75. We see we're on the first page here, but everything is above 75. But there's all different types of filters. You don't want to always go for the #1 thing, because that's what everyone initially does, right? You want to choose something in the top 25, but something that probably not that many other people are promoting, because it gives you the highest chance of actually making conversions and making sales with something that's proven, but not something that everyone's looking at, like the Red Tea Detox, right? And so let's talk about actual ways to get sales 100% for free. Because I know a lot of people might say, well, Kevin, that all sounds great, but how do you actually get sales? How do you earn commissions? How do you get paid doing this? Well, the way that you get paid doing affiliate marketing is actually, not that complex, but everyone gets it wrong. Everyone thinks that, you have to just go out and start spamming people, messaging all your friends and family like MLMs, right? Spamming your links in Facebook groups, but that's not going to work, right? You're going to get banned if it's actually a good Facebook group. People are not going to respond to your messages if you're just spamming them with affiliate offers. That's just not how it works. How you make these work. You don't have to use expensive ads. You don't have to do any of that stuff, right? How you have to make things work with all affiliate marketing. It doesn't matter if you're doing affiliate marketing for software, if you're doing affiliate marketing for web hosting, for anything, right? How you make affiliate marketing work is you add free value to people, right? That's very helpful. And then because you're helpful and because you're adding free value, more people are going to start watching. And if you're adding a bunch of free value and more people start watching, then you're bound to have some of those people who are actually interested in purchasing what you're talking about, right? Because the best way to do affiliate marketing is not to say, hey, come buy the Red Tea Detox. It's the best thing in the world. The best way to actually, start promoting Red Tea Detox is to say the top 10 red tea recipes, right? Do things that are actually helpful for people who are interested in this stuff. And just in the fact of watching you, building rapport, and then you have your affiliate link, somewhere conveniently in like the YouTube video description, or in the different ways that I'm about to show you, people are going to buy from you 100 times more, because everybody gets so greedy and they say, okay, I just have to say, come buy this Red Tea Detox. It's the best thing in the world. That doesn't add value to anyone. No one's going to watch that. You're not going to make any sales doing that. But being helpful and adding value, especially for free, free, right, you're going to make 100 times more sales. So let's talk about the 3 best ways to do this, right? So this is actually a site called Quora. What Quora is, it was actually founded by one of the co-founders of Facebook. It's a question and answer site, right? So if you guys remember, if you're old like me, you remember Yahoo Answers, right? This is kind of like the newer, 100 times more improved version of that, where people can ask questions and then people can give answers. And so all I did was I typed in, what is red tea? We can see that there's 11 actual answers right here. And I can almost guarantee that if you go in here, that they would eventually give you, take a 30-second quiz and you'll reveal your body toxicity. I can almost guarantee that this is an affiliate program right here. And so, and this works with anything. Like, let's look at the next one. Flat belly fix. I could type in something like, what is the best way to lose weight? Right, one answer of 6,887, right? So there's like literally almost 7,000 answers for this one question. And if you start answering these questions, you make a free Quora account, and then at the bottom of a well thought out answer, right? And like you want to just click into here. This is the #1 answer. I want to actually like look at this, right? She has like a very organized numbered list. I would do something and start to emulate this and create a similar answer with as much value as I can, right? So the #1 or the first method, right? I'll show you the actual best method last, but the first method that we're going to talk about is Quora. Quora is an amazing way to get a bunch of visibility, to get people interested in what you have to say, to add value, and then to eventually get affiliate sales just from all of the attention that you're actually getting with your answers. And so the next thing that I want to talk about is Pinterest. Right? And so if we look at Pinterest right here, we can see 54 best, the ancient African red tea recipe for instant weight loss. Right? So if we come onto Pinterest and we type in red tea, we're going to see a bunch of stuff, right? Like herbal tea remedies for common ailments, like these beautiful pictures of red tea, all about rooibos tea, which is probably like the scientific name. Benefits of red tea you won't believe, right? All of these different things come from Pinterest, and we can see that this has 514 pins, right? And only probably like 1% of people will pin this, so this probably has 5,000, potentially even 50,000 views. And what you'd have to do is click into this to see this person's website. And I can almost guarantee that this blog or this article is actually going to eventually link to an affiliate offer. Like if we go down to the bottom here, I'm sure that some of these are getting there's an affiliate offer down here, or they're just making money from their actual ads themselves, right? Nobody is out here creating content, adding value for the most part if they're not monetizing it in some way, because everyone has to eat. So that's another way to do it, is Pinterest. And then, of course, the best way to do it is using the platform that you're watching right now, right? Creating content on red tea. Red tea detox recipes to lose weight fast, right? 28,000 views 6 months ago. 9.3 thousand, 13,000. And if we assume a 1% conversion, right? So let's get the actual calculator up. Like a 1% conversion is very conservative. It's normally much higher than that, right? But if we do 28,000 views times a 1% conversion, we're going to get 280 actual sales. And then if we look back here on CB, so it's 1507 per sale. So then we're going to multiply that by 15.7. So to make like a YouTube video that might take you like an hour to make or less, you could potentially earn $4,396. And I'm not saying that that's going to happen for everyone, but if that person did it right and they got all of those views, and they had like a link in the description, and they talked about the discount that they got through their link and all this stuff, it's a very feasible way to start making a ton of money, guys. So the best 3 ways are Quora, adding a ton of value, answering people's questions related to these really high quality offers that have gravity scores, so they're proven to make sales, but not the #1, because everyone's looking at that. One of the ones on the first page that not everyone's doing, but still has proven sales. So using Quora to answer questions and actually add value, and then linking your affiliate link. Using Pinterest, doing the exact same thing, right? Adding value, talking about the top 10 recipes, doing creating content that people want to read, and then of course the mother of all platforms, which is YouTube. Creating YouTube content, even at a 1% conversion, right? You can see it's $4,396 potentially that person made if they were promoting that actual red tea offer, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, make sure you tap the little like button and tap the little red subscribe button if you haven't. Turn on notification bells so that you will be the #1 person to be informed whenever we drop a brand new video on how to make money online in 2019. And let me know down below in the comments, what is the #1 thing that you are struggling with right now with making money online? I want to know what you're struggling with so that I can know what I'm going to make the next video about. So tell me down below, what's the #1 thing that you want to see a video about? What's the #1 thing that you are struggling with down in the comments, and I will respond to as many of them myself as is humanly possible. So I love you guys. Seriously, I appreciate all of you watching and supporting me. And until next time, happy hustling.